Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. About Fallout 4 Tracks 2. I realized that I didn't really give the flamethrower on my combat rifle a proper test, and I was headed back to Red Rocket, and remembered this building here. And this building is, well, it's full of rad roaches, actually. This is just outside Lexington. And, well, let's... Oh, I'm not close enough. Yeah, that seems to work pretty well. Now, I know for a fact that should have triggered some more rad roaches. Hello. I hear you. Yeah, be roasted. Yeah, this works a whole lot better against rad roaches than against those dogs. In fact, it looks as though it's actually wiped the entire group out, and I don't think I took any damage at all. Alright, I just wanted to try that before we headed back to Red Rocket. Alright, I'm gonna grab Ada and head back there, and I'll catch you guys up when I get back there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I've finally reached Red Rocket. I had to redo a section because something horrible happened, which is to say I came here to my weapons workbench and attempted to switch from the powerful receiver to the calibrated powerful receiver, and accidentally crafted a 38 receiver, which managed to use all my aluminum, which was not brilliant, and so I've elected to just go back, and then I ended up using slightly more of my flamethrower ammunition when I'm sticking with the medium quick eject mag, which is only 0.4 heavier than the standard magazine, because, well, it literally does make it faster to reload the weapon. I need a rank of demolition expert for the underbarrel grenade launcher, or one more rank of science for the underbarrel for the advanced flamethrower. But I noticed while reworking the weapon, still the wrong weapon, that if here I'm stuck on the side, into the light, if I look at the combat rifle here, it tells me 92 damage and then my DPS of 308. However, if I switch this to flamethrower mode, it then gives me the proper DPS for the flamethrower, which is 21 and 16 damage, but 343 DPS. So that's just massive. And if we come over here to the ammunition workbench, here's the available launched grenades. Once I get the grenade launcher, I'll be able to basically fire all the... Okay, that isn't right. I should need more... Well... Okay. But no, that is actually not right. It should be more expensive to do a nuka grenade than it is a plasma grenade, but that's neither here nor there. But I should be able... You see... High pressure can stagger targets, and this is better fire damage on the ground. So let's make a little bit of this. And then give it a try while we're here. I should have it in my inventory. I do need to... Ammo next type. Oh. You know what? Let's just put this on 6. Right, that one. If I go to blast, yeah, this should last much longer than the normal. Yeah. So what's that supposed to do then? Yeah, it's supposed to last longer. I don't know. It's not really a... the Fat Man ammo is actually pretty cool. So use a fusion core and a mini nuke and get a much larger blast radius. Lingering radiation damage, which is kind of terrible. Or this, which is actually kind of hilarious. It's a minefield canister, and it uses the MIRV canister, but it allows you to fire a minefield, which is actually kind of cool. It's just regular fragmentation mines, but it allows you to basically spray them out in front of you instead of. Right. So we'll give some sticky flamethrower fuel a try and see how that works. All right. Can't think of. It seems like I wanted to do something with righteous authority. Right, I need more fiber optics before I can do a better barrel. My shotgun is... well, it's entirely set up, although I'm thinking now that I may be able to switch to a... no. Alright, so 13.5 pounds for the fully loaded double barrel versus... I don't have, so... I would like to carry a minigun. I do not have the weight capacity to do so. Short plasma rifle. I could have... okay, get combat rifle. I don't appear to have any combat shotguns. Oh, wait, here we go. So that starts out at 11. Wrong button. If I tweak that, say, to a powerful receiver versus my... yeah, so powerful receiver is almost the same damage. I mean, I'd have to go all the way up to, what, advanced on here, and it's still not quite as good as my double barrel. But it does hold a lot more ammo, and I can just short-ported and shielded, which... but I could get a recoil compensating stuff. I don't know. I will have to wait. Muzzle. I can put a compensator on it, although I'm almost thinking a muzzle suppressed shotgun is just silly. I think a muzzle brake might be a better option. Yeah, I will consider that, but for right now, I'm just going to leave it behind. I'll stick with my double barrel for the moment. I do need... I don't have any more fragmentation grenades, which is annoying. Those are made over here, right? Let's see... grenades. But they require Demo Expert 2. Sheesh. Concussive plasma? Oh. Yeah. Okay, wow. Alright, so basically I need more demolition expert, which requires more perception. Brilliant. Alright, tell you what, I'm going to have a rest. I'm going to go back to Hangman's Alley and get my power armor. I left it down there because I didn't want to burn fusion core. And then I will pick up back near Vault-Tec Regional HQ. Alright, I will see you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Modded Fallout 4. Sorry, it's the intro for a new episode, it's not a new episode. Alright, so we're back here at Vault-Tec Regional HQ, which Christopher wants to go into because he's looking for a why or a how. Find out why they did this to him and his family. He was too distraught when he was leaving Vault 111, but having seen the building here, he had Ada unlock it even though he knew he had to come back. Now, I have also brought with me a couple of... Ada! Jet! Out! Of the way! Get out of my face. Thank you. Anyway, he's here looking for rhyme or reason to him having done this to him and his family. Souvenir magnet. What? Badge. Okay, that's got to be from Nuka World. That's the third one I found. I tried to record this earlier, and OBS crashed the moment I started trying to record. And never told me about it, because thank you, OBS. That was just really helpful. I'm actually going to check. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I had to check to make sure it was actually recording this time. It had decided to have a potty. Ada doesn't like elevators. I don't know why. She'll basically meet us around the other side. Sorry about that. So, I happen to know where there's a couple of ghouls in here. The quickest way to find them? Ring the bell. There's that guy, and then... Whoa! Hello!
Take them down.
Yes. No. Well, a little bit, but... Ooh, hunting rifle of the poisoner. That's really, really terrible. That poisoner is basically the worst available legendary effect. Most things are either flat out immune to poison.
Remind you of brighter days, sir?
Or they don't die quickly enough to it for it to make any difference at all. Now, I mentioned bringing along salvage beacons, and I've actually set up the communication station at Sanctuary Hills, although everything will be getting I'm going to have shipped to Ada. Stop it. I'm going to have shipped to Red Rocket instead of Sanctuary Hills itself. I know there's a couple of companion frameworks that will allow me to increase the distance that she follows. I'm going to have to find one that... Alright, I'm going to cut the video here. I'll be right. People came home and the dogs decided to let me know at full volume. Although, admittedly, I have dogs that don't have middle volumes. It's either full alert or nothing at all. Ooh, plunger. I almost missed the plunger. Ooh, and cigarettes. It was actually a slightly better haul than last time I was in here. Admittedly. Last time I was in here, I didn't have quite that terrible of a legendary. I didn't actually have a legendary at all in here, so I'm slightly better off, even if it was a terrible, terrible legendary drop. Sorry about that. Let's see. That clicking noise, by the way, is me muting the microphone so I don't make my horrendous coughing noise directly into your ear, which I know bothers me. And if it bothers me, it will bother you, especially if you're listening to this with headphones. Ooh, test tube rack. Lightweight has wood. Got wood? Yes. Yes, I do. I happen to know that if I go this way, it's a dead end. Which doesn't necessarily sound like a good idea. This is supposed to be a stereo. It's a very strange looking stereo. Picture frame. Hello, a computer. Dr. Reed's terminal. Who's Dr. Reed? Probably not the guy from Criminal Minds, I don't think. Let's see. So, we just shipped 15 cases of Psycho and Jet to Vault 95. Of course, it makes total sense. Let's give these addicts more of what put them in this situation to begin with. Davidson says it's to force them to make the hard choice. Chems are getting clean. I say it's the cause of bloodbath. So this is the first time we've actually heard of Vault 95. I think that puts it on our map, but I'm not sure. 10-7. Walter in the warehouse just told me we received a massive shipment marked Vault 111, do not open. So he opened it, and it was hundreds of gallons of liquid nitrogen. What could they possibly need that for? And 10-22. That's it. I can't work under a manager who's so oblivious to what's going on around him. These vaults are supposed to be a safe haven for these people, not a lab to run experiments on them. Davidson still doesn't see it, or he's just ignoring it. Either way, I'm putting in my 2 weeks in the morning. Somehow, I don't think that's going to help. Let's see. Alright, you know what? Okay, I'm back. Everybody's home now, so the dogs should stop making noise in the background. And okay. Good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go away. I hate when they do that. They manage to get so close to you that you can't kill them before they hit you. I was doing so well, too, when just wham, got walloped. Oh well. I've seen worse. Had worse. Ooh, a yardstick. Those aren't too bad. Although technically there should be a little bit of steel in a yardstick, because they always have metal caps on the end. Not sure why they have metal caps, but there you go. I think the rest of this place is clear, although I will check. This is a bathroom. Sadly, no tension triggers. I actually like the tension triggers because they give you a little bit of steel and some gear. Gears? Gears. Gears is the word I wanted. I'll take a telephone and a globe instead. Scissors. More telephone. Ooh, bullets. I like bullets. I'm sorry about that again. Nothing. Just real life stuff. Oh, I need water. It's over here. Drinks. Purified water. Alright, so. There is some stuff over this way. I think this is the only way to access this door, is actually to jump over there. Tends to get Ada stuck in a wall, though. And another antique globe, which is useful. Toy truck has screws in it. Take that. Okay. Once Ada managed to actually get over here. Thank you. There we are. Apparently there's nothing over there. Ah, we gotta go around to get in there. So we can come through this door. And... Ada, ow! I hate feral ghoul reavers. Can't hit them in the head, they'll just keep coming and coming and coming. Ooh, there's stuff in the mirror this time, which is actually useful. So here's the interesting thing. Ah, Mr. Davidson's terminal. Here we go. So this is the other end of the terminal we found earlier. 10-2. I believe Dr. Reed is under the impression that the vaults in the Boston area will be used to harm its future residents instead of help them. I told him he's just being paranoid. VaultTec would never do anything of the sort. Clearly, someone's been drinking the water. 10-13. Sharon spilled coffee on my new shirt while we were in the lounge this morning. I told her it was fine and we had a good laugh about the whole thing. If she does it again, I'll stab her in the throat with my pen. She's a good kid. He was drinking something. Dr. Reed is beginning to get on my nerves. All he talks about now are his theories on how the vaults were built to run experiments on people and not actually help them at all. I keep telling him that he couldn't be more wrong. If he keeps it up, I might have to discipline him. And I don't think it's in the fun way either. I completely missed this safe last time. Fortunately, I have my magic lock-picking robot. Here.
Think you can unlock that?
Oop, wrong button. I always click.
Looks like this shouldn't be too difficult.
Nothing behind here.
Maybe if I tried this. There we are. Unlocked as requested.
Thank you, Ada. Typically, these things are connected to a nearby terminal, but that one wasn't. It's just... I don't... was there a door over here? No. I could have sworn there was a door that would let me into the office there. Unless... Oh. Well, never mind, because I was just looking at it from the wrong way. Alright. So... That's the second floor. And from out there, we just dropped to the first floor. Fortunately, we seem to have managed to not... I thought that was a baby rattle. It was a pool ball. Oh wait, hello. We do need a pencil.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
I'd never leave anything useful behind, Ada. When there are useful things to be left behind, or to be found. I don't think there's mines out in front of here. There are in front of certain other buildings, but not here, I don't think. Come on, oh, thank you. So, the real reason, one of the reasons we're here is because, well, Christopher's favorite pub was near here, and he's kind of interested to see if it actually survived, because, well, let's be honest, after everything he's been through so far, he wants a drink. And, oh. Here. Okay, so here's a dead Yaogwai. As soon as we step in here, there's going to be another one that pops up to try and kill us. I know this because this is what happened last time. Alright. Come on then. This is one of the few weapons workbenches without a attended makeshift battery. Most of them have one tucked underneath. Good stuff. And this one did not. I'm not sure why. Alright, well, this is not a dead Yaogwai. I thought it was dead. It is not. It is very much not. Whew. Fortunately, Angry Murder Robot beats Angry Murder Bear. There should be some... I thought there were raiders over here. That's the mass fusion building, which should have gunners in attendance, but I don't see them. It looks as though something has already turned up and decided to try and kill the gunners, which is not necessarily a good sign because gunners are not easy to defeat. Let's slide over this way and see if there's anything. Boston Bugle Building. Okay. Surprisingly, nothing threatening in there. Which clearly means all the reporters are dead. Yeah, it appears that something came through and killed all the gunners. A pre-war soldier. Aha, I hear super mutants. I would guess that super mutants are what killed the gunners out here. I don't want to actually go into the mass fusion building just yet. Mostly... Would you quit that?
Should the need arise, these reinforced structures would make excellent cover.
Ah, aha! I see rust devils. I can know they're rust devils because I can see the robot light armor on them. And I think I threw over. Right, let's grab our Molotovs. Oh, I've just set myself on fire. That was not brilliant. No.
You may have some trouble.
Have some incinerator. Come here. Fortunately, we appear to have been properly centered. Now, okay, let's not shoot our own robot, because that never ends well. Right, fortunately... try to avoid that, because it's hard on the armor. Let's have some purified water. Right. So, it was you guys that killed the gunners then, huh? Well, that's interesting to know. Okay, yes, I am aware that I'm not hearing too much. You need to keep a very close eye out for... I did not want your pipe. Oh, right. I'm gonna take everything. Ow. I know that there is a mine somewhere over here. Looks like the gunners managed to take out quite a few of the Rust Devils.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
And they were fighting raiders here. I think it has to be an actual container to... You know what? I know exactly where there's a container I can dump stuff off into. Yes, and yes, I'm aware I'm over encumbered. Thank you, Fallout. So I'll take all the rest of your stuff as well. I'm actually just going to take everything off of you. And right here. Alright, so whatever we don't need can go in this container. 50 cal, 5mm round, flares, gamma rounds. No. Keep our flamer fuel. Didn't I have... I thought I had plasma. I guess I did. Alright. Nope, not what I wanted. Let's get our gamma rounds back there. And basically... Alright. Tell you what, I'm going to step off camera. End the episode here, actually. Dump everything that needs to go back to Sanctuary Hills, except for the radio beacon. And then I will jump back in and we'll put down the beacon. Alright, I will see you in the next episode. Bye.